During these 5-week course, our Navy students challenge themselves and their peers to grow both personally and professionally. We will now recognize the individual achievement of those students who excel in both performance and academics. Senior Chief Jose will present the awards. The following awards are given to class leader, assistant class leader, master at arms, duty section leader, assistant duty section leader, and our religious service leaders. The students receiving this award have shown innovation and dedication to duty, reflecting great credit upon themselves. CSSA Carucci, CSSR Aspinall, CSSR Woodruff, CSSA Viloria, CSSR Luke, CSSR Wright, CSSA Jackson, CSSR Lyles, CSSN Hell, front and center. Attention to award. From Officer in Charge, Naval Technical Training Center Detachment 4 Lead. Subject, letter of appreciation. I want to personally thank you for volunteering to be a student leader and duty section leader for CSA School Class 31. Your acceptance of this position displayed true leadership, professionalism, and motivation. Your performance was exemplary. You have set an exceptional high standard of excellence for future class leaders to emulate. Your actions have reflected great credit upon this command and yourself. Congratulations on a job well done. Signed, A.J. Johnson, Chief Warrant Officer 3, Supply Corps, United States Navy. I also would like to personally thank all these class leaders. As a class lead, they personally are the right hand of the instructors. So they have definitely influenced in many ways all of class 31. They were willing to step up and take that extra responsibility. They volunteer for this position, and they have demonstrated great skills. One of the main reasons why we are a honors class. Students, fall up. The following award will be presented to the Superior Culinarian Award. CSSR Johnson, CSSN Frey, CSSR Espinosa, front and center. Superior Culinary Award is presented to those students who have demonstrated a superb skill in showing how to manage and navigate themselves through recipe cards, excelling at how to manage all the ingredients and how to come up with the best product possible, exactly what the fleet is needing to be fed. Congratulations. Students, fall out. Our next award is going to be presented to our Heart Charger Award. CSSR Hall, front and center. Heart Charger Award is an award that's being presented to the student who pretty much just throughout the whole course showed a great type of leadership. Was always to his tasking, didn't have to really elaborate too much on the instructions, was always ready to step up, very quiet, but he did it all. He performed exceptionally, and today he's being recognized for all the hard work and dedication that he put in this last 5 weeks. CSSR Hall, I just hope that this little seed that we have planted, you keep watering it, and we look forward to seeing you as a great leader out in the fleet. Congratulations. Student, fall out. This next award that I would like to present is our Undergraduate Award. This award is presented to the student who accomplished and achieved the highest grade point average. For class 31, the highest grade point average was a 98.4. This award authorizes advancement to the next pay grade. CSSA Torres, front and center. As the award says, honor graduate. I mean, this is a sailor that definitely applied herself to the books, was always asking questions, more than once. And that's what helped her a lot. She definitely demonstrated a lot of interest in being a CS, demonstrated interest in not just memorizing, but learning the material. And I'm very confident that the skills that she has developed here and the knowledge that she has learned is going to take her very, very far in this naval career. Definitely the potential is there to see the very next grade leader for the CS rate. CSSA Torres, congratulations. Student, fall out. Lastly, the moment that we have all been waiting for. I would like to present the Accelerated Advancement Program Award. This award is given to those students who have excelled in each performance evaluation and achieved 10% in academic standing. The students receiving this award may be advanced to the pay grade of E4 by his or her command between 4 to 10 months after reporting aboard. This recommendation waives the timing rate requirement in the advancement exam. CSSA Carucci, CSSA Jackson, CSSR Quiroz, front and center. Accelerated Advancement Program. What else can we say? This is a great honor to be able to present in front of you 3 future CS3 selects. They have definitely developed a great leadership. They have demonstrated throughout all 5 weeks what it means to be a leader. Even without having to wear their rank, they were always willing to step up, had a great positive attitude, and it can be reflected throughout the whole class. I mean, they affected the class in many, many different ways. I am speechless. I wish we could leave out a little bit more, but 10% is a great percentage to send to the fleet. And I am very proud and honored to say that we have given the fleet what they demand and what they deserve. These future leaders that we have in front of us is definitely going to lead us to greatness. Congratulations. Student, fall out. Next, I would like to present the Navy Marine Corps Leadership Award. CSSN Grady, CSSN Golden, CSSN Frey, CSSN Carrizo Soto, CSSN Hell, CSSN Carucci, CSSN Tucker, CSSN Lyles, CSSN Viloria, and CSSN Wright, front and center. The students in front of you are receiving the Navy Marine Corps Leadership Award. This award is being presented by Senior Chief Facet, and it was granted by our Navy Marine Corps instructor, Mr. Del Valle. This award is also being presented because Class 31 has accomplished the great honor to be called the honors class. We have accomplished a 94.8 average as a class together. Students, fall up. At this time, I would like for all of us to give a round of applause to Class 31. Class 31, take seats. Mr. Johnson.
Morning, motivators.
Morning, sir.
Come on, y'all underclass. Y'all got to give it to me. Morning, motivators. High energy. That's what I need so you can leave, right? I need you guys to take that out to the fleet. So, this is the end of the road for you, right? End of the road. After this, you're going out to the fleet and to become a great sailor, great CS. Just remember 3 things that I told you, right? Show up to work on time. Have a squared away uniform. And do what your leadership tells you to do, and you will be A-OK, right? You'll be A-OK. Show up to work on time. Have a squared away uniform. And do what your leadership tells you to do, and you'll be fine. Also, I want you to remember, what is your why? What is your why? Why are you doing this? When you go home for these next 2 weeks and you see your family, friends, loved ones, and they're happy to see you after you get off that plane, I mean, you just start tingling, right? Some of you guys are tingling right now, right? Just excited and just ready to go home, ready to embrace your loved ones, right? Ready for your friends and family to see what you have accomplished. But just remember, the top of one mountain is the bottom of the next. The top of one mountain is the bottom of the next. So remember your why. So I got one story that I probably haven't told you guys. Y'all know I told you all the stories in my toolbox. There's one story I haven't told you. All right. Anyone know who is Mike Tyson? Anyone heard of Mike Tyson? Yes, sir. I heard of Mike Tyson before, right? So back in my day, when I was a little bit younger, not saying my age, but a little bit younger, but Mike Tyson used to fight all the time. And I remember as a young kid looking at Mike Tyson fight, when people used to go into the ring with Mike Tyson used to knock people out in more than like 10 seconds. Anyone who gets in the ring with Mike Tyson when he was back in his prime, he used to knock him out in like 10, 15 seconds. So if you get the fight, I mean, it's just a waste of money because, I mean, you're paying for pay-per-view, but after this, 10, 15 seconds, if you don't see the first round, it's over. He's knocking people out. There's one time he was scheduled to fight someone, and this guy named Buster Douglas, he came in and he was scheduled to fight Mike Tyson. He wasn't even on the card supposed to fight Mike Tyson, but I don't know what happened, but he came in and he had to fight Mike Tyson. So this guy named Buster Douglas, he was like, man, I'm going to fight Mike Tyson. This is the biggest fight of his life. Biggest fight of his career. And his mother, guess what, was so proud. She was a hairdresser. Right, so she was at the shop telling everybody, my baby's going to knock out Mike Tyson. My baby's going to beat Mike Tyson. She was like, Mom, you got to calm down. Like, this is Mike Tyson. No one, knocks out Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is a beast. No one can knock out Mike Tyson. And he's like, Mom, just calm down a little. Just calm down. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give him my arm. She was like, no, baby. My baby's going to knock out Mike Tyson. My baby's going to win. So she's telling all her friends, everyone who's come to her shop, that my baby is going to fight Mike Tyson and he's going to win. Before the fight, going up to the fight, his mother passed. His mother passed. So, during that fight, Buster Douglas and Mike Tyson, basically they went one round, they was fighting. It was going in, right? Mike Tyson knocked him down in probably like the third round. He got back up and he was like, man, okay, I can do this, right? Just kept on fighting, kept on fighting. Mike Tyson knocked him down again. But he kept on getting back up. Kept on getting back up. I think around the 8th or the 9th round, Buster Douglas hit Mike Tyson one time and knocked him out. First time Mike Tyson has ever been knocked out. First time ever. He won that fight. And at the end of the fight, they asked him, hey, did you know you was going to win? He said, yes. He said, what? How did you know you was going to win that fight? He said, because my mother told me I was going to win this fight. And he was doing it because of his wife. His wife, he was fighting because of his mother. Because of his mother. And his mother said, you're going to win that fight. So when I say you're going to have some bad days, you're going to have bad days. And you're going to have some good days. But just remember, all bad days are going to end. Your average for being successful for bad days is 100%. 100%. You have beat all your bad days in your entire life. In your entire life. Every bad day you have had, you have overcome it. You are here today. So, continue to strive, continue to have goals, and continue to succeed those goals. You will be more successful than myself, Senior Chief, or any of these instructors right here because you have the tools to be successful. So just remember that. The glass ceiling is already broken. The only thing is just waiting for you to is just go through it. Just remember that. All right, so you got to give me this last chance. Y'all already know I'm going to do it, all right? All right, it's too easy.
It's too easy.
We got this.
We got this.
It's too easy.
It's too easy.
We got this.
We got this.
All in.
All the time.
All in.
All the time.
All in.
All the time.
Thank you, Warrant Officer Johnson, for that great speech. Class 31, congratulations, you have completed CSA school.
Hey, boy,